I would be perfectly content not having to see one of these things again. You guys don't understand how much I hated that last mission. What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak 2. In the last episode, we went out to a new area known as the Dig, in which we interrupted the Baron's attempt at trying to find, of all things, the tomb of Mar, the founder of Haven City. For whatever reason, just... You think things might be a little scattered here and there, I suppose. But anyway, we also had a revisit to both the strip mine, now the jetboard, and the drill platform, where, yeah, not talking about it. Anyway, back to Haven City. So, kicking things off in this episode... Oh yeah, I can't roll in here. Now, next on the agenda... Oh... What's going on there? So, looks like Onan has something for us. We also have a side mission available in the bazaar. We can also still go to the stadium or go check out that thing for Bruder. I still don't think it's appropriate to go check out that thing for Bruder yet. And, well, the closest thing is, well, we want to do that side mission first, of course, and I guess the closest thing to that is, you know, Onan's place, so maybe we'll be kicking things off with that. We'll see how we go from there, but anyway, I'll meet you guys in the bazaar. Alright, back here in the bazaar. Yeah, this one's pretty much right next to the entrance. Now, this one was going to be another orb hunt, and let me see here. If I remember correctly, this one's going to appear pretty much next to the screen that gave us the last orb hunt mission here in the bazaar. So in the square next to Onan's tent, I think. Alright, so let's see how we do.
I'd like to see you find this place. Impress me, Jak.
Yep, definitely next to a screen, which should narrow it down. Luckily, we have nearly 30 seconds to get there. Unluckily, there are still guards roaming around, and I love my jetboard. Anyway. And spinning as much as possible to get your speed up is always a fantastic thing. And it should be just over there. I was trying to... Shit. Oh, that works. I wonder if any new secrets are actually available to us now. It's been a while since we hit the quota for the next one. No, still not. We already have 120 of these things. Well then. I cannot remember for the life of me just what it is that the next secret is, and yes, as you can hear, the music is gone again. I think it's I think the game's just failing to load the music for the city after we jump back through the portal through the power station. So yeah. Anyway, Samus is here.
The Birdbrain and I were just talking about you, Jak. Onan is very proud of what you did.
What I did, what you did, what you do, it's all the same.
Will you stop with the deja voodoo stuff? It's creepy!
Onan says you must find the Tomb of Mar.
Even now, Baron Praxis seeks the tomb, but only the one true heir of Mar can open the tomb seal.
We believe the kid is the key.
The prophecies say that the true heir of Mar must face the ancient oracle. He alone must circumvent the cunning test of manhood. He alone must wield the precursor stone, thereby unleashing the... Jeez Louise, fossil lady! Stop with this snooty mythic talk already, huh? You know that it hurts my lips.
Why is Mar's tomb so important?
The fabled precursor stone is rumored to sleep within the tomb, stupid! I added the stupid part. The precursor stone contains vast eco-energies. It can be used for great good, or great evil. I just love saying that last part.
The Baron wants the precursor stone for himself to rule the world. But he is playing with forces he does not understand.
Okay, Pecker. So how do I get this precursor stone?
First, you must go to the Dig and find the Lurker Totem. Onan and I have learned that a piece to the Seal of Mar is contained within its ancient carvings. You must find all 3 pieces of the seal to open Mar's gate into the canyon.
Okay, so now some stuff is actually being explained. So, the Baron is looking for the Tomb of Mar, the founder of Haven City, as we know now, because it apparently houses a, what seems to be some kind of precursor artifact, the Precursor Stone, which is rumored to house great vast amounts of eco, and he wants to use it to, you know, basic evil guy stuff. Take over the world. Or at least just, you know, keep an ironclad grip on Haven City here. And in order to find the tomb, which we'll want to do before he does, we are going to need 3 pieces of the Seal of Mar, which should locate where the tomb actually is. Now, we know where one of those pieces are, because Bruder already told us about it. Way too freaking early. Another piece is back out at the dig, so we can actually go revisit that place right now. And now is actually the time we'll be able to actually explore the dig in its entirety and go and collect all the precursor orbs out of there. So things are heating up. So we get the pieces of the seal, we find Mar's tomb, we apparently get the kid's help because he just might have a connection to Mar. I guess if he's actually a member of what's supposed to be the royal family, then I guess he would. And go in and take the stone for ourselves before the Baron can. And just like that, in one cutscene, everything has been explained and now we're completely up to speed. The order of things was still a little scattered, but, you know, what can you do? But, down into the dig. Now, how many orbs are we looking at? 8 of them. Right. 8 precursor orbs to look for. I'm going the right way. Now, be prepared for things to be a little different here during our second romp through this place. For starters, the place is now infested with metalheads. And we're getting any... There's the music. Also, this place is now completely freaking different. All of this was added to this place in... We only came here last episode. I mean, I don't know how long the air train trip is between here and the city, but given that it's right next to the pumping station, it can't be that long. And real time here, I went there only like half an hour ago. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, well. Anyway. Let us hop on down here. Again, place is infested with metalheads. Which of course means more skull gems for us to get to hopefully get more dark powers. One can only hope. Now, being honest here, my memory of this place is probably among the fuzziest of all the areas in the game. So, I might have to look around a little bit to get some of the orbs. But here is the first one of 8. Now, this is a pathway that's going to lead over to the next area, which we can also access through here. In fact, this over here is the main way we're supposed to access it. So I think I'll just keep going this way, just to, you know, keep things in line. Now, there's more metalheads just up around here. They have a little icon there. Nothing's explained, but we now have 5 buttons that we need to press because... reasons. Ah, those good old reasons. You know the type. Reasons of the, reasonable variety, I suppose. And now we know those buttons are raising up a pillar for us, which will probably allow us to access the next area. Oh. And these lobbing metalheads are back. Oh. Yeah, yep, those shots can definitely reach me. Hell of a throwing arm. Right. Do watch out for these. They'll shake and then spin right around. Another button for us here. We do need to dive on these. Now the next orb. I keep pressing select when I want to bring up the map. It kind of makes me wonder Why did I lose my words there of all places? It kind of makes me wonder why they didn't use select as a hotkey for the map instead of just, you know, like a soft pause instead of, you know, bringing up the pause menu. Oh well. Anyway. Now. Down on the ground there, perhaps. Maybe something for us. May. Again, I may be looking around a bit because my memory of this place is rather fuzzy. No matter how many times I play this game, I always get turned around the dig a few times. There's little crevices and stuff around. You would think this is where they'd put one, but, you know. Naughty Dog are a different bunch sometimes. So... yeah. Let's look around on the ground floor first. Oh, here's a button. Yep. That's 3 down, 2 to go, and these things just aren't going to stop spawning, are they? Yeah. It's alright. The more gems, the better, and maybe I can actually get to 200 sometime within the next century. Yeah. You over there. Now, over this way, I believe, is, well, actually lead us back to the beginning area where I got that first orb. That is correct. Alright, cool. Now, up here, maybe? Am I supposed to be here yet? I don't think I am. That's alright, I'll circle back around here later on anyway. Damn it. Well, let it not be said he can't break the intended sequence. Although with how this place is designed, I don't know if there even is an intended sequence. Out there. Yep. Right, so we were just over there before, so haven't gone too far away. Of course, more of these things. I'll bring out the Vulcan barrel, why not? I like using the Vulcan barrel all those ones. Just the sounds they make, it's just kind of funny to me. I derive pleasure from their pain. God damn. Ah, alright, so we've already circled around to this point. So, all up here. Now, dive on these and you'll start moving them down. But there's a trick to them. You need to do them one at a time. And you cannot move down another one until you've moved down all the rest in the row. If you do, the entire thing will fall apart. All 4 of these platforms are keeping each other up. So, that is one way in which you can get down there. So, I believe over this way. Ah, here we are. Yep. Orb number. It's 3, right? I think this was 3. You know what? Just make sure I'll even consult my notes real quick. Indeed, that was 3. I just lost count because I'm an idiot. Now, I think the next one is... there it is. Yep. 4. And the next one's not too far away. Yep, get up there. Yep. So, next we grind over this. Yep. Now, just to make sure, I want to make sure I didn't miss any of those buttons. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. We're good. From here, we do want to head downward. Okay, these have got to be blisteringly hot. I get that Jack's wearing shoes this time, but, you know, it still hurt, damn it. I didn't even need to grind over. Huh. Well, there's the next orb anyway. And more gems for us. So it should be pretty self-explanatory, but if you do fall into the lava, instant death. Because, of course, I mean, it's lava. I mean, anyone would instantly die if they fell into lava, to be fair. Probably. Alright, so that makes all 5 buttons. So that pillar has been fully erected. I'm sure erected is a correct word, but no one would consider it an appropriate one. So now we can progress, but of course not after I finish combing the place for orbs. Right. So the one we just got makes 5. Can I climb back up over here somewhere? Or did I actually... Actually, I do need to grind over, don't I? Indeed. Alright, so never mind, we do need to grind over. That's okay, that's more time we can spend on the jet board, and I'm always down for more time on the jet board. And if you're not, then what the hell's wrong? I mean, you should be worshipping this thing, honestly. Alright. Now, we have this little balloon thing with a pole on it. Reach onto that, we'll swing around on it. And yup. Suck the landing. Let's see. 10, 10, 10, and a 7 from the Russian judge. God damn it. Alright. Come on. Something tells me this place would actually be a pretty good use of Dark Jack. Wait, that... You still have your skull gem. Thank you. Now, you obviously can still visually tell whether or not a Melhead has dropped their skull gem before, because, you know, it will be more visible that way. Is there something over here, or is it just really dark because it can be? I think it's just really dark because it can be. God damn. But over there, on the other hand, use it. Alright. And this nets us orb number 6. I will just quickly make sure I'm on track with that. And we are! Again, with the orbs in this place, I do get turned around a bit because... yeah. This is not an area you actually visit very often. In fact, I know this is our second visit to the dig site here, but this is the only time we're actually going to be here exploring this particular area of the dig that is mandatory. After this, we'll pretty much never be coming back to the dig again, technically, in a way, I guess. Anyway, because of how infrequently you'll come across here, how infrequently you'll actually be in this area, even across, you know, dozens of playthroughs, honestly not here all that much. Okay. More spinning poles. Yep. Definitely do not jump into the lava. I'm not saying that as someone who may or may not have made that mistake before. I'm just, you know, cautioning you because, you know, that jumping into the lava would be a pretty dumb thing to do, and I missed that pole. See how it goes. Alright. Come on. There we go. Now, the ceiling is a little low jumping off of this, so do be careful of where you get off. And always remember that you can spin to increase your airtime a bit. Now, I think we should be coming up toward the end. Yep, that is correct. Now, there's an orb down there. It just looks like it's waiting for us to go down and grab it. And oh, easy way back up. So that, yeah. Orb here, and the last of the orbs is in this area as well. Oh, it's right over there. Oh, that makes things easy. Yeah. Alright, and with that, there is all 8 precursor orbs of the dig. Fuck. God damn slopes. Slopes would be no match for the jet board. And that is why we adore the jet board. Other than the fact that A, it's faster, B, we can do cool things on it, and C, it's just fun. It's just fun. Okay, so last major segment of this area. It's all platforming from here. With these spinning wheels. I think I'll want that one. Do I want this or do I want the Vulcan barrel? I guess I can use either, but again, the Vulcan barrel's just if I can actually lock onto it properly. Okay, I should rectify what I normally say. The auto aiming is mostly reliable. There are exceptions, and screw it. It's not worth going down for that one skull gem. It's all good. Alright, so now this section here is going to be throwing down spiked balls at us. Get up here real quick. There we are. This one's a bit tougher to time. 2, 3. God. There we go. And there we go. It's always easier if I get a running start off of that. And here's our objective.
I'm on it. Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing. Looks dodgy up there. Don't hurt yourself, Jack. It's a curse, isn't it?
Well, Dax, you're kind of already cursed, so we're not really adding too much to the pile, to be fair. As much as Jack may now know the troubles of having to climb one of those things to get a MacGuffin, still coming out on top. But very convenient warp gate at the end here. And of course, the only other warp gate we've ever seen is at the power station. So yeah. Anyway, go on, open up. Alright, so what's next for us? So, we can go back to the underground hideout for something. We can go to the stadium, or we can finally do that thing for Brooder. I think what I'm going to do is that now that the pieces of the Seal of Mar are finally relevant, we're finally going to go and get that thing from where Brooder told us it would be. So, I'll meet you guys up in the water slumps. The beautiful, beautiful water slumps. God, can I just not crash into literally everything? That's alright, I need to be on foot for this anyway. Right, well, I wasn't thinking about this while we were at the dig, but while I was debating using Dark Jack, it's actually worked out for the best that I still have it. Before you walk toward that thing, I actually recommend that you have a Dark Jack saved up just in case. And as much ammo as possible would also be preferable. You'll see why in just a second.
That is it? Piece of seal, yes? Nice and shiny, huh? All yours. Uh-oh, I think Red Trooper's approaching.
So, guards are onto us. Well, of course, with the Baron being on the hunt for Mars Tomb as well, if ever anyone got word of something that could be related, of course, you can expect to see the guards there, especially if we so happen to get there first and pick up the thing. So, we have to make it all the way back to the beginning of the water slums area on foot while being swarmed by all these guards. And no, we cannot take the water. We cannot swim, we cannot jetboard across, because remember that turret that appears in the pumping station when we swim out too far? They got one of those in the water down there now. Now, it'll only be there for this mission, sure, but it's still not going to let us swim across, and not even jetboard. We can't even do that. It sucks. So, because of how much we are just going to get teamed by all of these guards, that is why I recommended having a Dark Jack saved up just in case, because you never know when you might need it. Now, luckily, guards, while they don't drop Dark Eco, they do drop ammo, which does work for us. Also, the little drop ships that are carrying the guards, do not go ahead too far, because they will start shooting you as well if you try to go under them. Just keep an eye on your mini-map of where all the guards are around you, and you should be able to fend them off just fine. Again, recommended you have Darkjack on you just so you can fall back on that should you need to. And hell, even if I don't need to, I might just do it anyway just for fun, because Darkjack is fun. In fact, I think there might be a pretty good area somewhere up ahead where I might be able to unleash that. Yeah. Oh, granted, there are a lot of areas along here that would be fitting for that, and we've already passed a few of them. Okay. Yeah. I guess this is one situation where, you know, if you're keeping an eye on things and you're good with the guns, realistically, there's no point in the game where you actually need Darkjack if you're playing well enough. It's there as a backup, but, you know, if you're playing well, it's a backup that's, you know, it's probably going to stay a backup for a long time. And honestly, as much as I find playing around with Darkjack really fun, I'm also one of those players who kind of forgets he's there. Because I'm normally too busy shooting things away, and, you know, normally when I'm playing this, not playing too bad. Although missions like this can catch me off guard at times. You know what? Screw it. Because it's just so much damn fun. Now, want to... I'll get rid of that before Darkjack runs out of me. Huh. So I was standing in just the right kind of terrain for a second there to completely skip the transforming back animation. Alright. I mean, weirder things have happened. I mean, remember the zoomers out front of the hippo? God damn. I definitely do not want to fall into the water while I'm here. Okay. Alright. Things are getting a little closer, but alright, we're almost there. Shouldn't be too bad. I've only taken... Oh. No, I only took one hit. I came here with one hit down when I got here, so that's fine. Nearly there. So close. And remember, you can do this. And that locks onto enemies as well. Oh, shit. Right. It's getting too close to one of the cruisers there. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess you guys don't really need to see all that again, so I guess I'll meet you back at the front. Jesus fucking Christ, I've been here for 15 minutes. Nearly 20.
You do good. No better warrior in all Lurker tribes. You keep Seal. You love shiny things just like Brutus.
Like, what the actual fuck? I've not had this much trouble with this mission for years. Why all of a sudden? Oh wait, I know why all of a sudden I suck. It's because I'm recording. That's always the reason. Just look at Jack 1 and fucking Spider Cave. God damn. I don't know what it was. Just the guards just seem to constantly choose some really, really inconvenient times to suddenly be a really good shot. Oy. Well, as I'm evading the guards here, I think I'm gonna end things off there for now. Because we're done playing this episode. We've finally found out why Mars Tomb's so important, and now we know what we can do to get there first, and just what it is. Oh yeah, just overall, we know what we really need to do. So let's keep on keeping on. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, guys. My name is Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later. God damn it. Oh! Okay. Now, I'm gonna have some fun.